everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a video tutorial of how to edit your product onto a mockup. So I'm going to be using Canva today. I love Canva and I chose it as the platform that I want to use because it's so user-friendly that it just makes it feel so doable for you. So if you're a small business and you feel a little overwhelmed by trying to put your items onto a backdrop and a mock-up and whatnot, I want to give this tutorial to you to show you it's possible. You can do it. It's easy. I'm even going to give a few tips for taking the pictures at home. Now, I'm going to give tips related to my product today. So on any other videos, I will give a tip of how to take that photo for that product in my videos. So I'm going to get started. We're going to create a design. You're going to import file. You're going to go to wherever you need to get it. So we're going to import this file here. Click use in a new design, and you're going to click custom size. Custom size is going to automatically size this picture to the size of the photo of whatever it is, the dimensions that you have on that one. So you're going to create that design, and then there's your product. Okay, so next, it's already going here into uploads, but you would click on uploads and you're going to select your item. Now, I already have my wreath in here. I just kind of have to scroll down to it here. So I'm going to use this picture here. So this is super easy. All I did was I took a white sheet and I hung it over my front door, and then I hung this wreath on my front door. Now, the lighting this day was overcast, so there was no bright sunlight or anything. So I recommend, if you want to take your photo and say it's sunny outside, I would wait till the lighting of the sun has either gone above your house, so it's not shining directly there, or it's kind of gone to the back and not the front. So ideally, an overcast day is really ideal for pictures because the lighting is so even. Even if you think it looks a little bit cloudy and dark-ish, it should still be okay as long as you're getting a very clear image of your product. And so in this case, it just made it really simple and easy. I'll show you. So what we're going to do is you're going to click this photo. You're going to click edit photo. And then you're going to use this Magic Studio. Now, this is for Canva Pro. So if you don't have Canva Pro, what I recommend doing is go in and use their free 30-day trial to be able to try this out, see how you like Canva, see if it's something that you want to use, and utilize that. Now, you could also, if you are a little tight on money, you could even use different emails and take a turn after your 30-day trial, you use the next email and use another 30 days. So, until you get things kind of up and going. So what you're going to do is you're going to select this background remover. And as you can see, it did a really awesome job. Canva has gotten really good with their AI in the sense of picking up things in the picture and being able to remove it. So I'm going to zoom in. As you can see in my picture, for the hanging rod that I used, it had this big sticker on it, which I wasn't a fan of. So what you're going to do is we're going to clean this up. We're going to click background remover again. I'm going to kind of zoom in here and we're going to clean this up. And we want to make sure that it looks as realistic as possible so people honestly don't even know that you've used a mock-up. That's the goal of this, right? Is people aren't even going to know that this is a mock-up. So I'm actually keeping this part here that it's hanging on because this is going to help with our picture looking more realistic. And we're going to create this rod in Canva. So I'm happy with how this looks now. We're going to go back. And this is a part where you editing your own items into the backdrops is ideal because you know your item, you know how big it is, and you know how to size it just right. So sometimes Canva glitches and you will see this pop back up for like a second and then it'll go back away. So hopefully this will work for me here and not stay as I thought it would. Sometimes you may have to like go back into editing. Okay. It did not want to actually remove it for some reason. So we're going to clean that back up really quick. I'm going to try to make that really quick for the sake of the video. All right, so let's hope it does not do that again to me. I have noticed this happens sometimes with Canva, so I don't know, sometimes it pauses and it glitches and it'll show it and then it'll disappear again, and other times it's totally fine. So what we're going to do next is we need to make our rod for this. So you're going to go into elements. Um, let's just type in black rectangle. You can see I already searched it there. So we're going to do black rectangle. I'm going to look in my pictures here. So we want something that's going to look like a wreath. Rod slash hanger and whatnot. So I like the way this one looks. I will always look to see if these will come in different colors. So if you click on it, it's going to automatically be black, but you can change the color in here to something else if you prefer it to be white or something else like that. So we're going to tweak this though a little bit. So let's get this up right how we want it. And we're going to kind of size it here right on our door where we want it as well. Now I suggest kind of zooming in where you feel like you can kind of like get that more precise in there. So it is also, let's see, let's make it a little shorter. We're going to move it over a little bit more. And then I am going to crop it the tiniest bit here. Think I'll be happy with that there. We will see. Sometimes you just have to take some time to size it how you want it. Okay, so now, what are we going to do? It is sitting on top of our picture. Easy fix. We're going to go into position. You're going to send it backwards. It's going to send it behind your product. And then all we have to do is line our product up on that. So as you can see, yes, it is a bit of a different color here. But in the large scale of things, it looks okay. Now, I think we actually can, let's see what happens actually, because sometimes the colors will match in the picture. So, for example, it wants to try to match the black in the picture. But you can also just take it and play around with the colors yourself there. So we can send it backward again. And then you can see, you can't really see the hook as well on that one. So in my opinion, I actually like it when you can kind of see like the colors a little bit different there. So I actually like that personally. So we're going to click off. So we're going to pull out here. And then you can see how this looks. Now, one way we can take this up a notch again is Canva also has a great feature in adjustments. This does not always work, and I will tell you what to do in the case that it does not work. But let me show you what it does first. So you're going to click Auto Adjust. You're going to see this becomes much more vibrant and lively in our picture. So if you happen to use this auto adjust and you're not really happy with the results, or you feel like it's missing something, I suggest for you to play with these lighting sliders over here that we have. So the things that are really going to make a big difference, I think, is the shadows. That's a big one. So if you look here, you're going to notice how much this changes. You can make it really dark, light, whatnot. That's going to be a big helper there for you. And then the vibrance and the saturation, those are going to be huge too, just to make it come to life, make it seem more lively. And then there is our mock-up. So all you're going to do after this is you're going to download. I suggest saving it as a PNG file because that's going to be a higher quality image. And then you're going to slide this all the way across as well before saving it because you want to get the highest quality. If you feel like it's too big, you can still save it at a smaller image file. That's fine. So if you're posting these on Etsy or your shop or wherever, it just kind of depends on how big of a file the shop can handle that you have it on. So just take that into consideration. Then all you're going to do is download it, and then there you have it. You have your background. So if you like this backdrop too for this mock-up on the door, you can actually download the mock-up from my Etsy shop, which I will link in the description below. If you have any other questions or any other ideas or things that you want to see as a mock-up, let me know, and I'm happy to make a video on it.